Hi, Gemini. This is LostTwinTarot. My name is Colette if you've never viewed me before. Gemini, this is your weekly reading from May the 13th through the 19th. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising placements, Gemini. So just take the pieces that resonate and leave the rest. Gemini, when I was meditating on your cards, what I was getting was, I feel like you could be feeling like there's an injustice from the past, and you're not, and it's just still there. It's still just, there's no relief from it. But Spirit says to keep the faith, because even though you can't see it, to trust in what's not there, because things are happening behind the scenes. Spirit says, Gemini, you're winning this injustice. He says, when I always take notes, that's why I'm keep looking over here. That's the Seven of Pentacles. I kept hearing that, Gemini, your manifestations they are coming true. Maybe you don't have everything right now, but they're coming true little by little. But I feel like whatever has hurt you, or the person has hurt you, or people have hurt you, those are not coming true. Maybe it might look like it at first, but it never ends up coming true. It's almost like they have the pathway to gold, and then they just take the path to misery instead. Like they don't ever get it right. Almost kept feeling like and getting like this person or people or whatever this is for you, they they can't they can't sleep. They have a hard time sleeping at night because it's like they feel bad, maybe not for you, but they feel bad about something that's happening. Maybe they feel bad for themselves. I feel like some of them feel like that you took something from them, took an opportunity, took a person away. Doesn't have to be a love relationship, but took something away from them, took a chance away from them, whatever that is. I feel like some of them feel like they're overworked. They might have a box of reminders or pictures or something like that that like really tears them apart or something. But you have a lot to celebrate, Gemini. And I feel like this person or whatever this is doesn't. You might be feeling that this week. Maybe there's a certain, or you might be getting those energies coming in this week. Maybe I feel like that's kind of like the collective energy as well. You have the Ten of Swords on the bottom. I don't know if it's like in the collective or what the astrology is for this week. I'm not going to act like I know about astrology, but you have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. I know a little bit about it, but I don't follow it like where the planets are. Maybe I should, but I just don't have time. So you have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. With the King of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. With the King of Wands, you have the Page of Swords. With the Six of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups. With the Five of Wands, you have the Ten of Swords. With the Empress, you have the King of Swords. with the Ace of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords. And I'm also pulling 3 of these Lenormand cards. You have Child, number 13, young, innocent, youth, playful, beginner playfulness. This could involve a child, or maybe something like this happened about a child. There's a child involved. Maybe you just have childlike energy. After all, you are a Gemini. Maybe this person thinks you act like a child. You think they act like a child. Number 4, house, home, family, warmth, security, privacy, and comfort. This could involve a house or something like that. Or maybe you have all these things. You might not have a house, but you could have a really nice home, and this person is jealous of that. You could have a really nice apartment, condo, whatever, and the person is very jealous of that. Number 1, rider, energy, passion, speed, activity, news, and messages. So far, this is the best group of cards so far, Gemini. So let's get into this. You have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. You have the King of Swords twice here. So, I'm sorry, this chair is like driving me nuts because I wanted one that doesn't swivel and then, or wanted one that it does swivel and it's swiveling now and it's like it will never stop swiveling. Sorry. And I'm like moving all around. And if you're a Gemini, you probably never sit still. So hopefully you understand. Sorry about that. Okay. So you have the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords over here as well with the Empress. So you could be possibly dealing with a Libra type person, or maybe you have some Libra in your chart. You don't have to though, but take it how it resonates. But the King of Swords is all about someone who can be a judge. I'm not really getting that here, but take it how it resonates. It can represent a judge or something like that. You could be waiting for a decision in something. You do have that rider card, news, messages, activity. So you could be waiting for some news or something. And the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight. So this could be something that's been taking a long time. You could be waiting for a Libra person in your life to make a move on something or talk to you about something. This could be the person that you are dealing with. The Knight of Swords can be a rather cold cold king. So this could be the person that you were dealing with, or this could be the type of energy that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be a person, but what you're currently dealing with, whether it's the past or present, doesn't have to be though. Next, you have the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. I feel like almost in a way this could be your energy, Gemini. It doesn't have to be though. You could be dealing with a fire sign. I almost feel like this could be like you. This is almost like a past energy, and this is almost like a current energy or something like that is going on. But you could be dealing with a fire sign, or this could be just you being bold, assertive. The King of Wands is all about someone who is a entrepreneur. They are fiery. They are all about taking action. And they're also somebody who withstands the fire, which is why I say I feel like that is your energy. It doesn't have to be. You could be involved with a fire sign. You don't have to be, though. And the Page of Swords is all about a messenger coming in. So you could be receiving that message as well. So there is I feel like there's some sort of like communication happening. I feel like with the way these knights are turned, this knight is facing this knight is facing that king of swords. So I feel like almost like maybe in the past you were open to communication, or recently you were trying to communicate. And if this resonating for you, it doesn't have to. And this king is just like staring head on, and there's no movement. His head is straight on. So it's almost like at a time you were open to communication with this person, place, whatever this was. And you were showing this youthful, young, innocent, playful energy. And then I think then you just got tired of it. And take it how it resonates. This doesn't have to be just you. This could be you involved with your family. This could be you involved with your loved one, your partner. And I think you just got tired of it and you moved on with that Six of Swords and Eight of Cups. You said, I can't do this anymore. This could have been with a friend. This could have been with a family member. This could have been with an in-law. This could have been with your own family. I feel like something was just not given equal give and take. Next, you have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And you have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the first deck there. And to me, this seems like there was, I don't feel like this, it might not have been some sort of really bad fighting. There might not have been some sort of really huge fight going on. It might have been some sort of maybe passive aggressive fighting. Because this card, it's almost like that conflict and competition. Nothing really bad's happening in this card. It's not on fire, there's nothing really severe, but it's really just that annoying conflict competition that almost somebody else is making, and you're just like, I don't want any part of this. You see that house, that home, family, warmth, security, privacy. It's almost like somebody else was making it a competition out of something that you may have had. If this wasn't about a house, it could have been because anytime you had a win, anytime you and your partner had a win, anytime you even said anything positive about your life, no matter what it was, it's like it was naysayed. Sorry, that was my daughter. She wanted a snack. Next, you have the Empress and the King of Swords. Now, the Empress does represent a mother-like figure. So for some of you, maybe this was a maternal-like figure in your life. Maybe this was your own mother. Maybe this was a mother-in-law. Maybe this was a boss that was maybe like a mother to you. It doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates. You do have that child card there, so it could be like a mother-child relationship, something like that, but it doesn't have to be. This could also represent you almost having you're nurturing yourself with that Empress card. You're putting energy into yourself, you're taking care, you're growing into something extraordinarily beautiful. And that King of Swords energy is that old energy that is the same old jealous. And this can be man, woman, they, whatever the energy is, that's still just trying to. You look at this and it's like they're still trying to make this huge kebab. It's like they're almost just trying to keep up with whatever it is. They keep just adding on to this huge kebab. Like, it's like, okay, you can stop making the kebab now. What are you doing? Who are you trying to impress with it? It's like what are they trying to do? It's almost like who are they trying to impress? And then you're this empress just trying to stay here and grow and be your loving, caring self, your loving, caring Gemini self. But I feel like that's exactly what that wants. This isn't going to resonate for everyone. So just take the pieces that do and leave the pieces that don't. And next you have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. And from your past readings that I've done for you, Gemini, I feel like this is exactly what you've been trying to search for a long time. You're just trying to feed your soul. You're trying to let your self-love cup overflow. But there's something getting in the way, and it is that Eight of Swords. It's that self-imposed restriction. And the thing that's giving you that self-imposed restriction is whatever is possibly wrapped up in this. And I feel like it is that 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 injustice, whatever it is. It's going to be different for all of you. It might be a past love, a past family member who's done something to you. Whatever this is, it can be an injustice of something completely different that I don't want to necessarily talk about on here because it can be very painful for a lot of people. But it's an injustice that is robs a lot of people of their innocence. But it's something like that you're trying to self-love yourself and you're just self-restricted by with that Eight of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles and that King of Swords, you have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Empress again on the bottom of the deck. And the Two of Pentacles is all about that spinning plates. You're trying to just keep a balance of things. She's spinning these plates. She has the kid, she has the dog. The Empress is on the bottom. I think you're just trying to keep it all together. This person, or whatever this is, could be, whether this is your job, whether this is your family, your ex, whatever this is, I feel like they're almost really jealous of you because you almost look like you have it all together. Because seems like you can almost, well, you're a Gemini, you're really good at multitasking and you almost make it look effortlessly. And it seems like people are very jealous of that. What's the King of Wands with the Page of Swords? You have the Fool on the bottom, and you have the Lover's card. With the Fool on the bottom, I feel like this could have been a leap of faith, or something that this is all about innocence. I feel like this Fool card wasn't even a leap of faith. This, I feel like, is mostly based on the innocence of the situation, especially with that Child card. It says, young, innocent, youth, playful, beginner. It says number 13, so that number could be significant for some of you. With you have the Lovers, so that is your Power card. Showing up with your own card makes the reading all the more prominent in a way, where this is really talking about that Page of Swords being about you. I feel like this is all about you. This was at a time maybe from a long time ago. I feel like this didn't happen recently. I feel like this happened a long time ago. I feel like somebody was jealous in the past. They're still jealous, and they're always going to be that way. Some of you, I feel like they could be intertwined, like in a family dynamic or in a friend dynamic or they're somehow connected to you in a different way, whatever that is. And maybe they want to come back in. Next to you, we have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Moon on the bottom. Now, with this Moon card, this is all about This is a happy moon card because she's sound asleep. She's happy. She has her curlers, her cold cream. The sheep are jumping over her. So this isn't one of those confusion type moon cards. The Nine of Pentacles, that's all about luxury. It's exactly what that house card says. Home, family, warmth, security. It's all fitting very well with the Eight of Cups and that Six of Swords. So I feel like maybe in the past or recent past, maybe a few years ago even, you might have spent a lot of energy and time trying to just understand the situation or trying to understand what you did wrong or how to get on this person or whatever it is good side, and then you just got tired. You got tired of being abused. You got tired of them walking all over you or trying to understand, and you just said, well, you know what, I'm going to just go and focus on my life, my home, my family, my warmth, my mental health, whatever it was. And because you stopped paying attention to them, I feel like this person, whatever they are, whatever this is, whatever they are, they're they seem like they have a lot of narcissistic behavior as well. And because you're not paying any attention to them, they really hate it. It drives them crazy. With the Ten of Swords and the Five of, and I don't want to throw that term around a lot because people use that term a lot, but I feel like this person really is like they enjoy they take pleasure in like other people's like suffering. Next, with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands, you have the Sun and you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So exactly, rider, energy, passion, speed, activity. The Ten of Swords, I feel like exactly as soon as you shut this down or you close this out, or this could be even something that you did a while ago, but maybe these feelings are coming back up in the week of the 13th and the 19th, and you're reflecting back on that, and you're realizing you did the right thing, and you're feeling so good about it with the Sun card, with the Ace of Cups on the bottom. We are getting ready to go into Gemini season as well. Hopefully it'll be a good one for all us Geminis. We'll be wrapping up that Taurus season that week and headed into Gemini season. And I think you're just going to feel good about that you're taking care of yourself. You're not wasting your energy on somebody like that. With the Empress and the King of Swords, you have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention with the Six of Wands and Nine of Cups. That's a wish fulfillment. And the same type of thing, that Empress card, you could be really, people are noticing you. This King of Swords, same type of thing. What is he doing? It's like this person, even this person is really noticing you, and it's like they really can't stand that you take up a lot of their headspace. Nine of Cups is all about a wish fulfillment, but not just that, it's about security as well. Security, comfort, a feeling of a feeling of contentment, and I want to say just when we feel like we're secure, but not like security like that. I guess where we feel safe. And I guess that's kind of like a over like it's like, well, of course I feel safe, but when we feel like safe and I guess it's when we feel safe and sound, it's kind of a word that's not really used to the point where it's like, well, I guess we take it for granted as well. I guess it was what I'm saying. And lastly, with the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords, you have the Emperor on the bottom, and you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is all about being balanced in our emotions. You could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be involved in a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you could have some in your chart. And I feel like this person could be, if you are dealing with somebody like that, it doesn't have to be. You could just be dealing with someone who is very nurturing towards you, who I feel like you could have been needing for a long time, Gemini, or this person has helped you through this. And they could be really nurturing to you with that Ace of Cups. They've been helping you out of that Eight of Swords and really helping you get in control of how you've been feeling. So this reading looks really, really good for you. You have the Lovers, you have the Sun, you have the Child, the House, the Rider. These are the best 3 cards I've done so far with the readings. So this looks really great for you. I'm happy with it. So thank you so much for viewing me today, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Until then, definitely enjoy your week, and I hope to see you at the next read. Thanks. Bye.